Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. And today video we are going to build implement the Sanity for this fitness base. And you see here the video and all the informations are dynamic from the CMS. And we also have in few more sections. For example, we have facility going to be also dynamic as well. And we also have in this locations page where we fetch in the locations from the home page, and then we render out. Okay, so a bit trouble, refresh it. We fetch the locations on the home page here and to render out to this location page. So this very going to be pretty simple. So this video going to be quite fast, I believe. And once again, thank you guys for supporting me to subscribe the channel. And I know this is kind of hard for you guys to follow up, but I will make sure that I will keep this very simple to you guys to follow up to the channel. And if you guys here you are new, feel free to hit the subscribe buttons, hit the likes. And also in this project, I also having this GitHub already built for you guys to use when you guys need the code to have a look, or you want to double check the code. So you can go into this branch. Is this repo is tennis web, and just look through the branch. You will see is that each video in this tutorial also is the each branch. So for the latest we are current have is the Sanity location, fitness, and dynamic. So you will see that in here I have prepared very good and structured code. And if you have completed or you'll have a look, you will see also the layout of the website also built already deployed in here. And if you wait a little bit, it should be rendered now. Never mind. So I hope I already prepared a new link in here. So if you navigate through the page, you will see that the information as we need. And yeah, so if you go to locations, it will have the same, and the fitness. And keep in mind that this all the dynamic data from the Sanity. So we're going to use the Sanity to build the fitness page, and the components in the schema also very simple. So just only have 3 sections, so it will be kind of fast for this video. Alright, I think we can get started for the coding part. Alright, so if I switch the branch into the Sanity homepage, I will have a few of the schema is missing. So if you have already watched the previous video, you will see is that in the page builder, when we create in here, we go into create a new page like this, and you can just make the same. For example, if I keep this page, you will see we have a hero fitness, and we have slot is fitness, and the title also is the fitness. So this is represent for the page informations. So in this sense, I just keep using the same structure I have built. So I will go along for this the repo. And the first thing you guys need to is to create a new type name facility. So this is going to be contain the schema for the facility type of the project. So it's quite simple. First thing, we need to have a SportCon facility type, and we need to define a type as it. And this is very basic schema to register into this Sanity schema. So when you already follow through this code, just feel free to pause the video and copy along with the informations, or you can go to the GitHub repo to have a look on it. It's already there. And we're going to be explain a little bit. So the important thing that we are having this facility type array, where we contain this array of the text with illustrations. And this is very simple one. This is going to look like This will be look like something like this. So it will contain set up this elements into the array. Okay, so after we have been this facility, so you guys need to go to the index and remember to register it into the index file of the schema type of the Sanity. So after you hitting that, remember also go to this home page here. So you go to the home page here, you need to define a little bit in this case. So in this case, you guys need to have first is this facility, the one we just create. So just copy the name of it and go to the page in facility in here, and you will have one more array member of the page. So it's yelling that okay, so it should be good. So the second thing before this facility, we also need want if you go into this website, you maybe see this section, right? So this is the hero, and this is the another section below the hero, and between this facility and the hero. So I call this section is this the highlight sections. So for this section, we are going to be content this one, the text with illustrator illustrations components. So we go into this component, this schema type, and we copy this text with illustrator, and now we go into create we going to attach this text and illustrator into this page type. So this is a bigger base to build every page into this project. So copy this facility below above, and just try to replace the elements of it. So when you already replace this one, and when you go into the studio, and just wait a bit to load in, and after you load in it, you should able to see that you can attach more component or element into this studio or the page itself. So for example, let's wait a bit. For example, we just having the facility and this text with illustration, right? So let's skip this example. We go into the home page, and you will see that when we add the item, you will see we have the text with illustrations element, and also the facilities in here. So which means that when we add any element or the schema into the page type, is going to be rendered out into the studio. And remember to register the facility as well. Okay, so let's get back to the fitness page. Because that the current view, I already having this data for the current. So just I will remove it and just create one more time with you guys, and I will also remove this one, and I will add one and text with illustrations, the headings. So let's see. So we have the headings here, and we also have something special like this one, right? So we might want to just only take this is the element without the highlight. So just give it there, and for this one, we go into name it is the heading, okay, and a little bit space over here. And for this combative edge, we go into put it in the tagline. All right, so it will look something like this, and I just hit publish. All right, so now basically that is already in there, but one more step we missing, that we don't have any fetching query yet. So jump into this query folder, and you can create the fitness for this query. And the query going to be a bit very simple. I will explain very fast. So if you already follow this current video, you must be know that the way we're going to fetch in the data from homepage. Now we just changing the name from the slot homepage to the fitness. So what is the slot? Is where is it from? So if you look on the right over the screen, you will see that in this page we have the title and we have the slot, also the data, right? So this is the slot represent for the batch itself. When we want to go into this batch, we want to call this functions, and we get the data just only with the fitness type. All right, pretty simple. And what do we want to return into the data? So first we want to return is slot, and the second one we want to return is the hero data. So the hero data, we want to see that this is the hero data represent for all the information we need. So it's really simple, like the homepage data where we also use this video. You can try to play around with this one. So it's already setting up very simple and clear, I believe. And the second thing we want is the sections highlight. So we want to target into the text with illustrations element of this Sanity. So we just want to use the heading and the tagline. So if you remember, this is the part that we want to have in a little bit of highlight over here. So I will show you how we're going to do it later before we setting up the data for Sanity. And that's it for this sections. And the next section we want to build is this facility. So let's create a facility component. So in here we want to have in this text in here. We don't have any tagline yet, so we want to create 6 facility already in place. So first one, we want the facility. In this case, I already used GPT to gen for us. So it's really save our time on this. So just a bit of copy and paste informations, and also using the tagline for the tagline and the heading itself. And in this case, I already used a few of the image I have been prepared. So you guys can use whatever image you want in this sense. But in my case, that I will going to use my image, and we all a bit here. We want to make it a bit faster, so we already prepare the data for that, and change with the course, and we have in the course here. Okay, and we want more. We want to have tennis training. I think this kind of site you guys can put on the portfolio for something like the fat landing page, or the landing page that you want to real business for this the current business already in place. For example, you guys can send this page for your local training or your local tennis course want to build a kind of this website. And because later on we also having implement this the sending email for booking stuff. So I hope that this also happen a little bit for the business inside, or the business like strategy you want to build on it. And I hope this going to be help a little bit for you in the future. I hope, yeah. Okay, so if we're going to have this for all age, and that's it. Yeah, here. All right, so you see in there, here we have a 6 facility, and if you hit the publish, which means that the data already in place. Okay, basically that the data already done. Now I will close this GPT, but let publish. All right, so we have the data already in place. Every data you see in this fitness. So if you want to render out the data dynamic, so first thing, go to the app, go to the fitness, and have a look of the codes that in the current sections we already been used. So this is a bit of need to refactor a bit. So we currently having gsap in here for this animation ping and this animation here, and we want to a bit of refactor this code, right? So first things, we want to use only this section for the data, but this sections, the first sections here, we go into make it dynamic. So feel free to copy it, copy the section, remove it in here, and you go into this components, go into the page, and then just create a fitness page, right? So in the fitness page, you guys can create a hero and like this one, and very simple one, RAFCE for the components, and then you base the sections that we just copy out, and we render out. So basically that this is won't work yet because we need to copy also the animation stuff. So in here we use the use layout effect in here, and we remove it this case. All right, and we copy 1 2 3 4 and you client as well, and hit save, and we in here we enter it out. So this button is not used. All right, so which is that we already transfer the component from the page to out. So in this sense, we want to use which needs to call it from outside, and remember to use the correct components, otherwise it won't showing up, right? So seem good already. And now to jump into this component, and we're going to build a little bit to receive the data from outside. We're going to be sending in. All right, for this hero, first thing, we need a bit of TypeScript. So feel free to use your own TypeScript in this sense, but here is the TypeScript I have been prepared, and I think it will be also fit into your current working on. So after that, we want to receive the data, right? So if we want to receive the data, we need to make it a bit of dynamic. So what do we want to put inside? So the best practice that what do you fetch is going to bus. So you fetch the hero and you fetching the highlight section, right? So you're going to be send this into this hero. It's just the video sections and the highlight. All right, so okay, what do you fetch? We fetch hero and we fetch these highlight sections, and in this sense we all want to having its type Sanity. So this is the hero fitness data, and for the highlight we want is having the highlight data as well. Okay, so we already good to go. Okay, so for this next step, we're going to be a little bit replace these the fit information. So first thing, the hero we want is the hero video. Feel free to like make a little bit of question mark, and it's going to be rendered by conditions. So you see is that nothing changed because this video is very the same. Let's go into the hero, and we want it to have the heading. So in this sense, feel free to add this one. So it will asking that this, why is undefined, something like that. And the reason it's undefined because we are not passed outside from outside anything yet. So in a sense, we can move further. So for this one, so hero going to be the tagline, and that's it. And for this CTA, also the same CTA, right? Okay, so we good to go for the hero. Everything gone. Just a moment. And for these highlight sections, we want to bash out. Okay, so it should be start. It should be start. Hold on, let me have a look on that. Is a string. Okay. Alright, so it should be start with the edge, and we remove all of it, and it should return highlight, and we want it heading, right? So the heading going to be look something like okay, it's just completely gone. And now you see that the edge, we had a little bit of space in here. Okay, so in this sense, we also having a space in here, which is great. And for this edge, I remember that. Okay, so for this edge, we had highlight dot line. Okay, so hit question mark. So everything is nothing yet. Alright, so I think we already setting up good for the hero of the fitness. Now we go into the fitness space, and it's yelling us that I want hero and I want highlight data. Okay, so we jump into this hero data, and we go into call this a way get fitness by functions from the query, which is have. Remember to make it into a thing, and you're going to fetch in, you are going to base the data from outside, and you hit save. All right, so let's see. Okay, so we have fitness and we have, okay, so let's see that we turn the fitness into something like we want fitness into something like tennis pro. And let's see that do we have the data chain as well. So if we refresh it, okay, so it's tennis pro. All right, so and you mean that it's mean that every data already been using it. So let's make it into this fitness. All right, which is great. So we already solved these hero sections with the dynamic. Now we're going to be fetching out this facility. So if you want to see this facility, it's pretty simple. That what do we fetch? We go into like get outside. So in here we name it is facility, right? And from the base you also can use like something like that, facility, with either one we return. And so let's focus on this. So first thing, we have facility, we have headings. It should be good. And for this send, we don't have any like the data TypeScript for that. So if you want to create TypeScript for this, you can use the way we do it for TypeScript, and I think it's all pretty simple that in this one. Okay, so just make sure that you not type something wrong, but the recommendation that to use in TypeScript for this. All right, so let's move further. So you see in here we have 6 elements, right? It really stupid now, and we want to be deleted all, and we only have one left here. And now we're going to be using this facility, and let's see what do we have. We have this our facility is the array, right? So we just target into this here, and we map it out. All right, so we return, so facility, and we have the index is the number, yeah? So this is the number, and we want to move this element to here. So, and the key going to be index. This is great. I think this work. Facility, so it's take 6 element, which is correct number of the element we pass in the facility of the page. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6, and now we're going to fetch out the information. So we have facility. What do we want? Is it so this is very bad that we don't have any TypeScript yet, so I have prepared it in here. So we have the image heading tagline, and we have also facility type. Make sure that to TypeScript it. So in here is yelling that we don't have any, so we're going to start into the image. So it's going to be maybe undefined, so you can do something like that. Alright, so I think this image already rendered, and next up we want the heading, right? So heading, and we want the question mark. Bam! Right. So we want to facility, and we want tagline, and question mark. Bam! Okay. So I think this is great that we have in the dynamic already in place. Now we one more section need to be prepared is the locations. I think this is also pretty simple since we already have in the data locations in the home page in here. So we want to have the location is very simple. First thing, go to the locations and let's have a look on the component. Some component is not that great, so let's check on the home page. All right, sorry, the location. So we already have in the location sections already there, so this here just render out the information we need. So we're going to have in the locations here, and let's start changing the locations dot heading. Okay, so if we don't have it, just have the random mark. Okay, so it's great. We want to have in also these locations tagline. So in the sense we want to have locations dot tagline. So this is the data already been prepared. Sorry. So this is the data already been prepared into this one. So we just reuse it. Very simple. So the start today going to be locations.cta. Yeah. Yep. All right. And last but not least, we want to have in all the data been rendered out, right? So we just remove 3 of those, leave it there. And we want to have in the locations dot dot out locations dot map, and we start mapping out the return. All right, now we start mapping out in here. So we have locations and we have the index is the number, you know. We also have in the TypeScript already for this locations, I believe. Seem we don't have it. We have. Oh, we maybe not export that. Hold on. Locations. Oh yeah, we not export it yet, so we can reuse it this out. So locations, where you at? Here. Yeah. All right, so we have in that already for the TypeScript, and for each one we have the index for this, and we don't want to have in the each image, so we want the locations image is yellow as well, so we want this one to have the question mark. So the image already be rendered out, which is great, and we want to have the name as well. So the locations dot hidden question mark. Is it the same? Hold on. Okay, it's the same name. Okay, so it's the same name. Is it? Yeah, it's the same name, right? Hold on. Oh my god, so bad. Okay, so it's the same name. Oh, same name and also same location. Okay, I see. So it's the same name and the same location. So we also use it exactly the way we want. Locations dot dot tagline. Oh no. Okay, tagline. All right, so in the sense, just we will try to do something now. For example, we have truongtritin.bee. So that this once we have publish. In this sense, we have 111. Or what's something wrong? Okay. In this sense, oh, it's strand. Okay. We have only one, so we can revisit it. I don't see any change yet. Okay, here we have the first change. This one no changing. Okay, so I think it's changed. Okay. Alright, so I think the data is dynamic right now. For first is the home page, and the second one is the fitness page, you see in here, and the last one is the location page, is already dynamic. Alright, I think this video going to be stopped right now. Thank you guys for stay to the end. If you don't call along in the meanwhile, you can go into this branch and go into the Sanity location fitness dynamic to have a look at it. Remember to give a star and subscribe for more content like this one. Alright, thank you guys for stay to the end. See you guys in the next episode. Bye.